Howdy folks, welcome back to Space Engineers. I start most of my play sessions sitting here on the couch. It seems to load in better if I'm anchored to a couch for some reason. Probably not a big deal now that I've got the gravity generator, but it used to do weird things when I was floating and logged off. So what are we going to do today? We're going to build a mining ship. So, we got Ember coming in. We got the hangar built and repair module basically done, so I'll show that. We're going to try to print a ship. And then we need ice. I don't actually have that on the to-do list. We are out of ice. And I keep blowing through ice pretty quick. Maybe I just haven't got enough yet. I'm not sure. It just seems like we go through ice really, really fast. We have 141 ice, so we need some more. And to do that, I'm going to go get a little drone miner. So let's hit the out button. One thing I noticed, though, is I went over there with my mining ship, and one of the ice deposits was tiny. Like, it was barely even a boulder. It wasn't even a boulder size like you find on the planets. It took about 3 seconds to mine it out, and then it was done. So I'm hoping the other ice deposit is larger. But here's what I've done now that I've got this all welded up. I've got a ladder system. Oops. I've got a ladder system to go up there, even though it's 0G. Out here it's 0G. So, yeah, I've got all 5 welders going. They've all got their sensors and whatnot. I've got a rotor here with a projector on it. And if I turn that guy on, I've got only buildable showing, but there's a large drone miner there ready to go. So let's go turn this on. I've got this control panel set up. So BR is build repair. We'll turn that on. And I've got an event control over here, so when the welders are on, it flashes lights. To help keep me out of the blast zone, hopefully. So let's see how well it prints this ship. I think it's doing pretty well so far. It's going to get most of it up. And then I might need to rotate this. Oh, I think I must have sound on the sensors. Is that a thing? I can't type. Sensor, BR sensors. Do they make noise? Yeah, I'm not sure what's actually making the noise. Figure that out. Okay, looks like that's done. It hasn't quite got the welders yet. Might need to change that field a bit on the sensor. That was going to be the front extent. Let's change that to 3.6. Would help it do the drills. No, I wonder if that's... if it's stuck in something. Let's try rotating, and we'll see how that goes. We need velocity. Just put this on about 1 RPM. Make it on rotor lock so I can kick that on as needed. I think it's going to do okay. I'm just going to let it do its thing, and we'll see how we get along. I'm hoping it got the inside stuff. That'll be the biggest pain, is if it didn't get some of the inside stuff welded. Yeah, I feel like those sensors are making noise, but... I don't see anywhere where it says noise. Oh, audible proximity alert. There it is. Off. Thank you. There we go. Oh, I did get the drills, finally. Alright, cool. So what we don't have is some of the top stuff. Not too surprising. You can see how this works. It's got proximity sensors. And basically when something gets close to it, it backs up the piston. So it just kind of bounces around. And now it's apparently stuck. What'd you get stuck on? Probably the drills. Alright, that's fine. Puts you back on 0 RPM. And what was that? Oh, Ember saw some Reavers. Oh, oh man, there's two Reavers. And they are getting closer. Oh boy. Hopefully this doesn't turn into a station gets destroyed episode. That would suck. Alright, I still see some stuff that didn't get welded. But I need to turn off. Let me bring these back. So I can also just turn the welders off. Let's turn the whole thing off so it'll bring them back. Let's get this rotated back around so the drills aren't in the way. Rotor lock is off. I don't have a control panel set up for this. I might set that up too, so I can just hit a button and it'll go back to 0, you know, nice and easy. If I need a script for that, or if I could make it happen with just regular blocks. But I want this on about 180 so it's facing backwards. That'll work. 180.01. I'm going to call that close enough. We didn't quite get it all. You can see there's some stuff up top. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this rotor displacement as low as it'll go. And we'll run this through again to see what happens. So we're going to kick that on. It's getting a little bit of the top stuff now. Cool. What I could also do is have another row of these for the super printer. I got to be careful of that welder right there. That could end my career. How are we looking? The Thrasher, they've separated, but they are getting a little closer. I'm hoping they go after Ember and leave me alone. That would be ideal. Well, I think they have other ideas. Why are you not moving? Rotor lock is off. Oh, is it stuck because I've got it too low? What is? Okay. So -9 is as low as it'll go. Maybe the gyroscope's rubbing or something? I'm not sure. Just have it do a little more if it can, and then I'll finish up by hand. How's the Reavers looking? They're out about 4 kilometers. Just stay over there, guys. I really don't want to see how my new defenses do against you. I'd rather you just stay away. Alright, these drills may become a problem. Yeah, they're going to become a problem. Oh, it's stuck on that one, I think. Let's go up over. Bring that back in temporarily. It's still dragging. It may still be dragging on the ground. And they're still getting a little closer. They might know I'm here. Alright, rotor lock on. I need this control panel down there as well. That would be handy. Still welding a little bit of stuff. I think it's mostly just the stuff up top. Let's bring this around the opposite direction and then we'll finish up by hand. I don't know how much of this y'all want to see. I did get most of it, which is pretty darn cool. Still welding some stuff here and there. Wonder if the welders would hit each other if I did another row of pistons up top. Might be worth exploring. Be easier repairs as well as building. Alright, they got hung up. It's close enough. Close enough to centered. Alright, I'm going to turn this off. Let me weld this up by hand, and then we'll see if we can get it set up to go get some ice. Well, we got Reavers. Looks like they might be coming for us, because they just said there's a threat. Yeah. Detected a potential threat. This might get spicy. We're going to see how the defenses do. And I hope it doesn't destroy everything. So I've almost got this done. One thing I don't have is, I don't have anything plumbed in to give this thing fuel. So I may just build something temporarily to bring some fuel in. So, yeah, this might be it for the station. I don't know. I guess we'll see how it does. I need to get some cameras outside. I don't have any cameras. We're just going to hope for the best. So let me get a bunch of conveyor stuff. I'm going to build a temporary setup here to get this thing fueled. Here come the rockets. Hopefully they're shooting at it. We got lock on. Oh, here come the hits. Blow them up, guys. Blow them up. I want my beautiful station all destroyed. Hopefully we're shooting at it. I kind of want to go outside, but I'm going to probably die. I want to see if are we... Oh yeah, we're shooting at him. Definitely shooting at him. I think one's down. The Thrasher is still up. Get him, boys. Definitely got a lot of munitions going down range. But he's shooting a ton of missiles. Those missiles are so destructive. Get him. I need to get a little gunship built so I can go after him myself. Haven't got that done yet. Oh man, when those artillery, are these autocannons? Assault cannon. When those assault cannons hit, you can really see the damage. Yeah, I think he's done for now. They're just picking him apart. Well, how bad is it? Oh, oof. Yeah, we got some damage. Oh, they killed the transport ship. Oh, it's still moving. Oh, jeez. Yeah, we got some rebuilding to do. Ouch. Well, let's get our little ship going. They did fight it off, but we took some pretty heavy hits. I need to get probably some heavy armor on the outside as well. It is what it is. We'll go repair with the ship. So I want to get some gas down here. The quickest way to do that. I'll just pipe over from here. Let's see, number 7. If you come over here and then up. About like that. Am I going to be able to reach? No, I need to come over one. I might have to put this on like a hinge or something so we can line it up. That might reach. And then can I stick a connector on there? Ooh, that's almost close enough. Let's build it and see what happens. I don't have enough stuff to build all this. I've got enough to build, I think, 8 of them. Might have enough for everything except the connector. So between episodes, I'll be doing a bunch of repair. Yeah, that's not close enough, but let's lower this down as far as we can. No, still not quite close. What I could do is put this on a hinge and stuff. So let me get that sorted out and I'll be back. All right, let's see if we can get this to work. What I usually do is just slap a temporary O2H2 generator on there, but I thought I would try something different this time. So velocity. Bring this down and see what happens. That's what happens. Okay. So what if we do... Bring you up? I think it's a little too close. It's very close, but I think it's a little too close. Oh, I might sneak it down. Nope. It just isn't quite close. I need some more. I need some more give. Alternatively, I could build like a foot on my ship and take it over to one of these ports. I might try that route. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, I've got a little foot here. Magnetic plate. Let's put this on switch lock. And then the idea is I will grab this guy. I need to grab him back here, probably by the drill. So I can stick his connector up on the connector. It will come down, and that guy says locked. Oh, it's on auto lock. I don't want it on auto lock. Auto lock. Not used for parking. Okay, and then in theory, I can cut loose this guy, but in case everything goes horribly wrong, let's drop a save. Okay, nothing exploded. It's always a good sign. This is probably what I should have done from the get-go, but I kind of wanted to try something, you know? Sometimes you got to try things. All right, now what I want to do is rotate this way. And then a big roll. Which I think I need more gyros on my welding ship. It's a little pokey in the roll department sometimes, unless it's empty. Okay. Get back in this view. So then we want this kind of, you know, parallel with the horizon. And then we hook it up to here. That's the theory. But, oh, it's not as close as it looked like it was. There it is. Then we say switch lock, doink, and then that ship is good to go. And then we unlock plate, and we are free. I've noticed is if I move, the gyros take more effect for whatever reason. All right, all those guys are full, so we're just gonna park over here for now, I guess. I suppose since I'm hovering in the air, I'm not using any hydrogen really, so that should be fine. Now this guy should, yeah, he's got hydrogen thrusters now, so in theory, he is all good. Now this guy I made a little fancier. Oh, he's upside down. He's got buttons over here to have him stop the job, continue the job, that kind of thing. And then I put a control panel right here. And then so I want to go to... Yep, that is good. So if I go to remote, say control, and now I'm in control of the ship. I should be able to unlock and not fall out of the sky. What am I looking at here? I'm looking at the side of that. So if I go to this camera, I put a front camera and a rear camera on this thing. So it's fancy. It's a fancy drone. So unlock. Lights come on automatically, and we are free. Now if I hit Shift K, Oh, is it small grid? It doesn't retain the name, I guess, when you blueprint it. So we'll go to control, info, large drone miner. Oops. Miner 1. Okay. And then my antenna, show ship name. Good. Only 1 kilometer. We don't want to broadcast to everybody. Now we just need to get out of the hangar. And I need to probably put a temporary seat on here. So I can ride on it. Maybe we can magnetic boot to it. Let's go get some ice. So I want to open and close you. I don't have any buttons set up for those doors yet. And then, oh, I need to get the top of this welded up. Do I have iron? I have a little bit of steel plate. So this has a built-in projector. So if I turn this guy on, repair it. Need some metal grid for that guy. Is that... Oh, that's... I've accidentally put heavy armor on there. Oops. Oh well. We'll roll with it. I can fix the blueprint later. Trade station, so that's all good. Okay, so we'll turn that guy back off. Looks like I forgot to put a plate there, but we can fix that. So a few tweaks, but this guy should be pretty well ready to use. So let's go down and medic boot to it, and then hopefully we can fly with it. I should also set my auto dampeners on. That will help as well. So control this guy. We're going to go to our front camera. And where's the door? There's the door. If we can carefully make our way out of here. I need to go dock to where we're going to be dropping the ice off. If we have any docks left. Oh, it's all damaged. Oh, that transport ship. That poor thing. I'm going to have to just grind it down. Uh-oh. What happened? There we go. Didn't have my jetpack on. Alright, let's control Z to this, so we're in auto mode again. Hey, there I am. And then we want to go to rear camera. Then I'm going to have to fix that connector. Even the connector is gone. Wow. So we're going to dock there, but there's nothing to dock to right at the moment. We're going to have to fix that. And there we go. The cargo container is still here, so that's good. We'll fix this by. Let me get this fixed up and docked, and then we'll set up a ice job. What a mess. But anyway, I got that repaired. We're filling up with hydrogen, and we're going to go set up a job here. There we go. Turn off stockpile. So we are ready to record. That is Incon. Got some more people going by. I'm about out of energy, though, so before I die... before I die... does the cockpit on this still work? There we go. That'll get us some stuff. It's a little bit on fire, but, you know, other than that, it's just fine. This ship is probably going to get scrapped anyway. It's all ion thruster based. Not very efficient. It was our starter ship, and it got the job done. Okay, we have a fresh charge of energy. So I'm going to control Z to that guy. That's not what I want. find the remote here. This will work. And then control. Perfect. All right, record path and set home. So apply. We're going to undock, put our front camera. And we're going to just basically come out here. I'm going to go ahead and turn my ore detector on. Actually, let me make sure it's set. It doesn't keep the setting. Alright, so we have ice over there, and we have iron there. Let's go check out this ice. Over here. Oh yeah, this is where I had to drill in, wasn't it? It's like inside here, I think. So about here. And then we're going to go back to this camera and say stop recording. Then we're going to set up a mining job. We're going to get a bunch of stone, which is fine. All right, set up mining job. And I want to go down. Width is fine. Let's do depth of... Let's do 50 meters, and we'll see how much ice we have. And then on depth mode, I want to do auto ore. Yep, that should work. So it should dig down to the ice, and then it will, in theory, continue through the ice until it hits, you know, stone again. And then we go start a new job. Then it's going to bring us a bunch of stone, but that's fine. We'll process the stone in our refinery. So it should eventually get to ice. And we'll just let it do its thing. The thing I should check, though, is make sure this AI defensive is set up the way I had it set. Yeah, it's on. Ooh, the actions are not there. Okay. It didn't say those for some reason, but what we want to do is when an enemy is detected, I want to run the programmable block with home pause, so it'll go home. When something gets... Oh, no, wait, did I do that different? No, that's not what I wanted. Uh-oh. Oh, it went back to base. Wait for me! I thought I had it set up so it would flee if it got locked on, but maybe I set that up. Not with the AI control, but with the remote control. One of them will fire when you get locked on. Terminal. So let me undo that for now. And then, did I do that through the remote control? I forget how I did it now. Well, shoot. No, I didn't do it there either. Okay, well. Now I forget how I did it. Event controller, yeah, cargo and docked. That's fine. Yeah, defensive. Maybe I did it here and it just didn't save it for some reason. First slot triggers when an enemy is detected. Yeah, so let's do that. And I don't know which block is which now because we're connected to the station. Awesome. Let's do this. I can just hit the button because I put buttons on it. That should tell it to stop its current job. Yeah, let's take control. It'll be easier if I'm undocked, so... Control... On that one. Undock. And And if I go to AI defensive combat and set up actions, now we know which programmable block it is. It's that one. Run this with, I think it's home pause. I might have to look that up. So if we run the home pause command, that should tell it to go back to its home position. And then we'll just restart it again by hand. So if it detects an enemy, it's going to run back home. That's the idea. And continue. Let you go do your thing. Okay, well, I got my work cut out for me. Repairing the base. Looks like it was mostly those 2 spots. Although, looks like I forgot to put in a block here. So I'm going to get the welding ship out and do a bunch of repairs. And then I might think about some more shielding with heavy armor. Although, I mean, we came out pretty good, really. All things considered. That turret is down. Lovely. Do I have a cargo container outside? I think I covered them all up. Oh, I forgot. I have sensors on this. I didn't even need to open it. So it closed after I came back through. I forgot I had set that up already. I need to get sensors on the people-sized doors as well. Go fix this Gatling turret, and then I'm going to get the welding ship out. And I'll just be fixing up the station. In between. But yeah, we did pretty well. Oh, I forgot to turn off the ore detector. So it's broadcasting ore to me. You're okay. You're mostly okay. You're not okay at all. You're kind of the opposite of okay. On this side, I need to do something similar on the other end. So I have access to cargo. It's always good to have access to cargo. Looks like they were specifically targeting weapons. And everything else was kind of collateral damage, but overall not too bad. This thing's a total write-off. But I have the blueprint of it, so I can make another one. So I will grind that down. I might even make a tiny little grinding ship, because you can have Pam do grinding as well. I'll do some thinking about that. While we're here, let me turn off the ore detector. Ore detector off. Yep. And did you have any ice on you by any chance? Are you still, you're probably still drilling through stone, right? Yeah, you're still drilling through stone. All right, well, we'll be processing a bunch of stone. You know, I didn't even look to see if the projector said we printed all blocks, but I think we did. It works, and it looks to be intact on the outside anyway, so I think we're good. So a little more about the large drone miner. I do have just a little beacon back there just for fun. Flashes its light when it's not docked. I have this light here that when the cargo gets 90% full, it blinks just so you know what's going on. And yeah, the camera's where it showed off. Pretty happy with it. We'll see how well it performs. It seems to be doing okay so far. So that'll be it for this one, folks. I'm going to do some repairs, and the adventure continues in the next one. Thanks as always for watching. I'll catch you in the next adventure. Take care. Who needs an airlock?